Hello, wrestling fans. How are you? Here in Weapon on Monday Night Raw for May the 20th, 2024. The opening match was Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable non-title. Quick match. Every time Chad Gable would get Sami by the ropes or in the corner, he'll distract the referees so he'll demand like Maxine like Tozawa do something. They refused. He told them get the hell to the back. Sami fought back, punch combo in the corner, suplexed in the corner, and then he backed up and went for getting ready for the Alua kick. Otis jumped up. Referee didn't see him. Clothesline Sami in the corner. Jumped off the ring apron. Chad Gable ran. German suplexed him out of the corner into a pinfall for the 1-2-3. Backstage after the match, Sami approached Otis. He said, look, I get it. You guys are a tag team. But he said, really? Chad Gable's treating you guys like dirt and all that. He said, what about the Otis that had a singles run? Like Mr. Money in the Bank. Stuff like that. He said, don't let Chad Gable turn you into somebody you don't want to be. Then, interesting. Afterwards, it showed a different place backstage where Chad Gable was talking to the Creed brothers before Otis and them walked up. And he just said, look, think about what I said, and they left. Maybe the Creeds and Gable are going to form a heel team against Otis, Tozawa, Maxine Dupree, the face team. Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, Katana Chance, Kaden Carter, Ivy Nile, Maxine Dupree, Dakota Kai, Kairi Shane fought in a fatal four-way women's tag. The winners will face Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill for the women's tag team championships. Fast-paced match. As soon as that bell rang, everybody was just hitting everybody. At one point, Ivy Nile delivered a powerbomb onto Shayna Baszler and Kairi Shane as they were fighting on the top rope. On the opposite corner beside him, Katana Chance climbed on top of Kaden Carter and jumped up her crawling Zoe Stark off the top rope. That was an awesome sequence how they all did that at the same time. At one point, Shayna and Zoe delivered one hell of a double team move onto Dakota Kai, and they almost had match won. But Kaden Carter, Katana Chance broke it up. Then they delivered a double team move to Shayna Baszler. Dakota Kai broke up that pin. Maxine Dupree got in and started cleaning house. Did the reverse caterpillar on Dakota Kai, then applied ankle lock submission. She sat down on it, not realizing that Kairi Shane's right there and able to quickly jump off the ropes and deliver that awesome elbow drop she does to break up the submission. Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler won the match when Zoe Irish whipped Maxine Dupree into the ropes, then flipped her overhead and Shayna caught her right in the face with a jump up knee for the 1-2-3. Backstage after the match, Sonya Deville is back. She's back from injury. She's going to be on the Raw roster. She apparently went to form a stable with Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks. Zoe Stark says, let's talk. Shayna Baszler says, I want nothing to do with this. And she left. So I hope they don't break up Shayna and Zoe because they actually like them as a tag team. Braun Breaker defeated a guy named Cal Dixon. Shitty match. He won within seconds with the spear. And he got some freaking speed going off those ropes with that spear, folks. Then after the match, he placed him on the steel steps, grabbed a steel chair, smashed the chair onto the steps. Adam Pearce got him loaded in a stretcher. Cal Dixon, they sent him away in an ambulance. And Braun told Adam Pearce, like, I was disgusted with that. That's who you give me on Monday Night Raw. My first match on Raw, that's who you give me to fight. He said, I want better competition. I don't blame Braun. Breaker, because he deserves better than that. Afterwards, Ricochet and Dragunov are backstage talking about having a rematch. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Braun Breaker speared Ricochet through some storage equipment cases that were stacked up behind him. Then he huffed and puffed and posed and walked away. And Dragunov didn't even bother checking on Ricochet. He just I'm done here. He just walked away. Awesome Truth defended the World Tag Team Championships against the winners of last week's Fatal 4-Way No More Contenders match. Judgment Days, Finn Balor and JD Maduga. Before the match, Carlito attacked Joaquin Wilde backstage. Then he was in the Judgment Day locker room, and Damian Priest said, look, if you go join us, that's cool. But you attacked Joaquin Wilde. Carlito admitted he did it. And he said, now you're just hiding here like a coward. He said, I'm telling you, if you're just going to lose us to get after the LWO and keep you safe, you're not a member of Judgment Day. So, fix that mistake. Then he left. Miz and R-Truth were then shown before the match. Miz we got to worry about Carlito. We got to worry about Dominic Mysterio's going to be at ringside. Damian Priest might be at ringside. Truth's I got this covered. I got us some backup. Quick match. Miz and Truth did stereo John Cena moves onto Finn Balor and JD Madugo. Finn Balor ended the offense of Miz and R-Truth when he hit that running drop kick into the corner on R-Truth and a sling blade. Suddenly, Carlito ran in after Miz hit Skull Crusher finale. And R-Truth hit that pay dirt finisher combo they did on JD Madugo. Carlito broke up the pin by putting JD's foot on the rope. The referee didn't see that. Then R-Truth punched down Carlito. The Dominic got involved. Suddenly, Braun Strowman came out. He was the backup. He clotheslined Carlito down, chased JD Madugo around the ring. JD Madugo ran into the ring. He was a legal man. Ran right into attitude adjustment for R-Truth for the 1-2-3. Fast match. Awesome Truth retained the championships. After the match, backstage, Damian Priest thanked Carlito for trying to help them win the titles. But then he told JD Madugo, was like, look, I thought you warned Braun Strowman not to mess with us. And he's like, I did. He said, well, next week, you're facing him. Teach him a lesson. And Damian Priest stormed off. I'm like, so next week on Raw, it's Braun Strowman versus JD Madugo. JD Madugo's going to get destroyed by Braun Strowman there. Queen of the Ring semifinals. Ali Valkyrie took on Io Sky. Amazing match these two women put on. Well, Io Irish whipped Ali Valkyrie in the corner, ran, and she stopped and then delivered knees right in the face. That was awesome. She snap suplexed her off the ropes, snap mirrored her off the ropes, blows across the back, running Mia Roar in the corner, running Mia Roar in the ropes. Ali Valkyrie fought back with an awesome enziguri kick. Chops, release snap German suplex, fisherman buster, suplex, just started cleaning house. Io Sky at one point delivered a backbreaker, then bounced off the ropes to deliver a moonsault. Quickly went up on the top rope to deliver another moonsault, but Ali Valkyrie moved out of the way, applied an arm, some kind of awesome, unique looking submission. Then she dropped her and went to pin her, and Io Sky transitioned that to STF submission. Ali Valkyrie powered out of that with a sidewalk slam. Again, Io knocked her down, went off the top rope for a second attempt at the moonsault. Again, Ali Valkyrie dodged it. Bam, 1-2-3 with a roll up. Your winner going on to the finals of Queen of the Ring, Ali Valkyrie. She'll take on the winner of Nia Jax or Bianca Belair. This who know who will win this Friday on SmackDown. After the match, she said, what better way to beat yourself Monday Night Raw and become a major threat in the women's division than winning Queen of the Ring. King of the Ring semifinal matchup. Gunther took on Jey Uso. Before this match, Gunther told Ludwig, stay in the back, I got this. Ludwig started then mouthing off with Sheamus and all that, saying Sheamus is old, he ain't got it no more. If Sheamus has got the guts, come next week, I'll face him one-on-one, so that could be a match next week if Sheamus accepts. Great main event between Jey Uso and Gunther. Gunther started chopping Jey. I keep pick him up, chop him down, pick him up, chop him down. Did like 4 times in a row. Finally, Jey had enough. Started rocking Gunther with punch combos, open hand palm strikes. And Gunther started fighting back with chops. Jey started fighting back with forearm shots. And then Jey surprised Gunther with a step-up enziguri kick. Went for a German suplex. Gunther reversed that into a clothesline from behind. Chop from behind. Jey at one point went for the spear. Ran into a big boot by Gunther. Out of big boot. Powerbomb. Then Jey started fighting back in. Delivered a top rope Samoan drop. That was awesome. Then Gunther had enough. Sent Jey twice in the ring post. Pulled him outside the ring. Drove him in the steel steps. Ripped him into a barricade. Picked him up. Dropped him on top of another barricade. Targeted the arm. Snapped it down repeatedly. Armbar submission. Dropped the knee down on it. Jey started fighting back. Jey hit the spear on Gunther, but the referee got knocked down. So Gunther had time to kick out because the time referee got up to make the cover. Make the count. Gunther had time to kick out. So Jey went for another spear. Gunther clotheslined him, JBL style. Powerbomb into armbar submission / sleeper hold combo. Jey Uso lost by submission. Gunther is going to the finals of King of the Ring to face either Randy Orton, Tama Tonga. We all know it's going to be Randy Orton because on SmackDown it's predictable. Then I'll go have Tama Tonga of the Bloodline face Gunther. You know Randy Orton's going to win to face Gunther in the finals of the King of the Ring. Go Gunther. You need to win this a lot more than Randy Orton does. Does not deserve this win. Gunther deserves it a lot more. There you have it, folks. Definitely check out the qualifying matches. Definitely check out the Fatal 4 Women's Tag match. That was good. The other matches were way fast. Not very exciting. Next week, we got JD Madugo versus Braun Strowman and possibly Ludwig versus Sheamus if Sheamus accepts the challenge. There you have it, folks. So segments happened. Becky and Liv Morgan had a segment backstage. And then in the ring, about the upcoming World Women's Championship match. Actually, that was the only other segment. Yeah, they had other Uncle Howdy video package thing they're going there. It's already been leaked. It's gonna be Bo Dallas' Uncle Howdy, Nikki Cross, Eric Rowan, Joe Gacy, Dexter Lumis, and Alexa Bliss. Get rid of Dexter Lumis, get rid of Joe Gacy, put in Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman should be a part of this We Make the Wyatt family. And Alexa Bliss, she was amazing, great competitor. When she went with Bray Wyatt and she was acting like all crazy with the doll and shit, like that ruined her career. Her career's in the toilets right now. Putting her with Bo Dallas' Uncle Howdy and that stuff again, have her acting that way again. You might as well just flush your career goodbye and she might as well just leave WWE and go somewhere else. And it doesn't work for her. Not for Alexa Bliss. Nikki Cross, yeah, I can understand that. Because Nikki's psychotic and just loves to beat the shit out of people. So Nikki Cross be a perfect fit in that group, not Alexa Bliss. Stay safe, everybody. Too so we bye.